I had to get you, so I knew I had to learn your ways and habits. You were the best that I was. First and foremost, we have a lot of respect for Bowling Green and that team and those seniors, and just they were playing really, really, really well coming in. We probably got the matchup with the team that was playing the best coming into this MAC tournament. We knew we had to answer the challenge, and I believe that we did that tonight. So a lot of respect for them and what they did, throughout this MAC season and here in the tournament. But ultimately, really, really happy that we came out on top and just persevered like we have all year. It's been something that we've put ourselves in this position many a times. So not something that we're proud of for putting ourselves in the position that we did, but we know we've been here before and we're familiar with the position that we were in going into the fourth quarter. And, like these two, I just can't say enough about the resilience and the toughness of our team and our ability to come back time after time after time again. We pride ourselves on being blue collar, mentally tough, physically tough. And that's about the toughest 10 minutes basketball I think we played all season. And it was right on time. So really proud of our team, proud of our staff, our administration for allowing us to be here and taking such good care of us all season. And we live to play another day.
Back freeze in the fourth quarter, midway through, was it kind of felt at that point that this was your guys' game? Did you kind of feel that way? Was there any moment in that fourth quarter early on that you guys felt like you were going to come out on top?
Yeah, we just, once we got in our huddle, we stayed together. We said 10 minutes, we can't go down. We got to stay together. We got to fight and just finish it off. In our heads, like all five of us, we knew we was going to take it.
You guys are 22-4 against Fiji in the last 26 meetings overall. Obviously, you guys haven't picked the problem, but I mean, what is it about playing them that has brought out the best of you guys?
It's always a good matchup. They got great players. We got great players. They got a good coach. We got a great coach. So, I mean, they game playing well. We game playing well. I mean, when we just came out on top, it's always a great game against them. So we enjoy it, but we always want to win.
So what did your team and how did your team do? What did they do to adjust in the fourth quarter? Really take over defensively, particularly.
Yep. We Mad Dog, which is full court press. That got us going a little bit. We got some steals. We got some easy buckets off of it. And, we just knew, if we was losing, if we lost, we went home. And, that just went through everybody's mind. And we just didn't want to go home. Yeah.
And to follow up on that as well, the go-ahead basket that you scored, walk me through that play. Last one.
Walk her through the play. I'll walk you through the play.
I mean, after the timeout, coach had drew up a play. They started pressing. I got the ball. I honestly didn't see nobody in front of me. I just kept going, and I knew she couldn't stop me, so I just took over.
Heading into the next game against Toledo, obviously you would have liked to find yourself down well heading into the fourth quarter. What can you guys do in the first three quarters of next game to make sure that it's not the same as today?
For me?
Or
Kirsten, go.
I mean, we just got to come out with more intensity. I think we picked it up in the fourth quarter. We can show that, we can guard anybody, we can stop anybody, we can hang with anybody. But, we need to find that urgency in the fourth quarter and not wait till, we're down 12 or down whatever.
5:39 left in the fourth quarter. Team's down by 5. It's timeout called. What was said in the huddle?
Yeah, I mean, we just came together. We knew we had to get stops, and that's what it came down to. We went out knowing that, and we got to stop, we got to rebound, and we took care of the ball.
Listen, only be down 4 at halftime, considering it's such a defensive battle. Bowling Green only had 1 foul that entire first half. Was it almost like, okay, this is actually, kind of best case scenario to only be down 4 and really still in this game?
Yeah, I mean, we missed a couple easy ones. We only scored 9 in the second quarter. So, yeah, we knew we've been here before. We've been down before. If you look back at our season, we've come back from way worse than 12, surprisingly. But so, we just kept level-headed and we knew what we had to execute.
Did this team, this fourth quarter, tell you about the makeup of your team, especially at this point in the year?
Man, I mean, it told me what I already knew. We full of dogs. That's our thing. That's been our thing throughout the season.
Same question, Joel. What did that fourth quarter tell you?
Um,
Already know?
yep. I mean, everything that I already knew. We could battle back. I think we got tighter and we knew like this tournament time, we win it or we go home. So it's not like it's regular season. We prepare for another team. We don't really get to prepare. We go home. So we just wanted to make sure we got this win.
Questions for our student athletes before they're dismissed? All right, we'll go ahead and do that this time. Thank you both.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. See you.
Question, Coach Burke?
Becky, same question as Charlotte. What did that fourth quarter tell you about your team that you're in the right?
Same answer. Like I know a lot about them. I know a lot about their resilience and how tough they are. And like that doesn't surprise me that happened. Told me that we continue to dig ourselves some holes, but there's never been a point in our season where we've been down where I don't feel like we're going to come back and win. Our makeup and who we recruit and how we mold them here. We say it all the time, like we're built for this, we're built for these moments. And everybody's asked me all week, like, how do you prepare your team for this week? Like the preparation starts in June when they step on campus, with who they are and what they are and the accountability and the discipline and the hard coaching. We don't prepare our team the week before this. This has been, 6 months long, and really proud of them. And just, I'd go to war with our team over anybody, any day of the week.
And it seemed, how do you get this team's motor going from the start?
Yeah.
Against Toledo on Friday, not have that slow start like you're
Yeah. Not sure I've quite figured out the answer to that. We call it like getting spicy. And usually when we're down, we tend to get that way. Whereas, we need to be able to come out from the jump and have that chip on our shoulder. And I do feel like just with the previous 2 meetings with Toledo, that will come naturally. Not just the fact that it's a MAC tournament, but those are 2 games where I feel like, we thought we should have won in a lot of ways. So coming into the 3rd meeting with them, really don't think there's going to be much motivation needed. At least I hope not anyway.
Same thing in Bowling Green in early January.
Yeah.
Quarter advantage. Was that game brought up at any point in the 4th quarter today, as far as we did this to them before or anything like that?
Not necessarily them, but just we've been here before, right? We've been in holes, and our press has been really good to us in 4th quarters. And I mean, it's come down to the fact that like we scored 28, they scored 14 in the 4th quarter. I mean, we're in tremendous shape. Our players play a lot of minutes, and their ability to play through fatigue is a testament to our conditioning, the way that we practice every single day. Like we really rely on our 4th quarters and our 3rd quarters to wear teams down. And we're playing a lot more minutes than most players are, and we're able to fight through fatigue a little bit better. That just goes to the mental and physical toughness piece.
Coach, 9 blocks this game when your team usually averages around 2. Could you just speak on your team defense tonight?
Yeah, a lot of those in the first half, and then a couple good ones and big ones in the second half. We're not the biggest team in the paint. I do feel like we are one of the more athletic teams in this league, if not the most athletic. So just giving them the ability and the freedom to go block some shots and have some fun with some stuff and fly around, obviously worked to our favor today. But, we do rely on just being solid and disciplined. So shot blocking is not something that we just go out and swing for the fences. When we have an opportunity, we take it. But I felt like just protecting the rim today, those 9 were really, really big.
Their steal in that final second.
Yeah.
Just talk about that play. Number 3 is wide open for BG under that, but to make that play.
Yeah, she's one of the most special just athletes I've ever coached. I mean, her ability to cover ground and fly around the way that she does. I mean, there's a reason she was all defensive team. And I think she's so special, both offensively and defensively at, 5'4". You don't see very many players like her that are impacting the game in the way that she does. The deflections, the covering up for others, the on-ball defense. She does the stuff that's not so glamorous, but she's been a crucial piece to our team. I think she's changed the entire way that we play both offensively and defensively this year.
Stella had 13 points in the 4th quarter.
Yep.
What is it about her that just allows her to take over these games?
Yeah, it's just something that, I trust within her. And I sat her a few times in this game because I thought she was pressing, and, she's been responding to that really, really well. And then coming back in the game, and, the 4th quarter, it's Chella Watson time. And she loves this end of the court in the 4th quarter, these last 2 years traditionally. So, you let a big player make big plays, and you give them some freedom and you give them some grace. And, I've been with the kid for 5 years, and I'd put the ball in her hands over anybody, that's here in Cleveland on any team, because I think she's that special.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.